Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Chris Cooper, known as the Channel Guy Trader, and I'm reporting to you live from Wall Street Trading's satellite office down in sunny South Florida. Today's date is February the 20th, 2013, and here is today's midday market update brought to you by wallstreettrading.com. Want to first start by taking a look to see how the indices are trading right now. The Dow Jones is up. I'm sorry, the Dow Jones is not up. What the hell am I talking about? The Dow Jones is down 19 points. The comp Q was down 17.5 points or so. The Russell 2000 is down a little over 5.5 points. The S&P 500 is down 6.5. Taking a look at the commodity space, the USO is down 79 cents. GLD is down $2.24. Continues to get smacked like we called out in the past videos there. GDX getting smashed. Same thing. Continue to call the GDX to the downside for the past month or so. That thing's getting smashed down $1.09. JJC Copper down 61 cents. SLV down 66 cents. U.S. dollar strong, Euro's weak, and the VIX is to the top side today here. Google making a nice reversal after yesterday's nice move. Still all right, though. Still hanging around the 800 level. Cena's making a move back to the top side right now. 1 second, another alert that just went off while I'm doing the video here. So in any case here, market's getting some nice selling pressure here today. Let's go ahead and take a look to see what's going on here. And as you can see, yesterday we had this. This is a 15-minute chart of the ES, by the way. As you can see, yesterday we had this nice little slow grind high yesterday. If you guys recall, yesterday I didn't do a midday market update, but I was talking about the whole time on my Twitter and the Facebook how the market's grinding higher, but a lot of stocks are chopping around, and a lot of just morning up move, light volume during the whole day, and then buyers coming back in at 2 o'clock. Well, that's reversing today here. We had this nice little kind of rounding top pattern you can see on the 15-minute chart right there. We had these little lower highs set in. And then once we broke back below this 1526 level, and we held below it right here, below 1525, that was really the clue to get short. So vamoose, that's what happens. A lot of stocks broke to the downside. And now as long as we can continue to hold below this 1523 level here going into the afternoon, this is going to be a level that we're going to be working off of for resistance for some shorts in the afternoon session if we expect the market to go back down. We still got to remain cautious that we could still have those stupid dip buyers come back in the market and try to buy the market up and back up towards the open. But the level that we're going to be working off for now is 1523. We're going to be working off this 1525 level as well. If we break to the downside, we're going to be watching this 1519.68 area or so. And we pretty much just bounced off of the opening price from yesterday right near that area. So let's see if we can make a little bearish little range right here and then look for a breakdown in the afternoon. Some lower target levels that we have on the ES for the afternoon session is going to be back down there towards that 1517 level. Next thing I want to show you guys as far as the market breaking down is this nice little channel. As you guys know, when you have a nice little downward channel, all right, these downward channels usually resolve to the top side. That's just the type of pattern that it is. 80% of the time they resolve to the top side. But sometimes you can have it set up where they resolve to the downside, where it'll usually bounce like this, and then breaks the lower end. That's usually causes for some nice little selling pressures. Most people are trapped because they have their stops below the channel and they have their stop below that level, which usually lines up with a key support level. In this case, the key support level was 1525 and the channel was right here. That's when you got the selling pressure come in, the volatility index picks up. Guys, this is stuff that we teach in our education course. If you're in need of some education, you can check out our website, wallstreettrading.com, or you can contact me at ccooper at wallstreettrading.com, the official channel guy trader, and I can show you guys how to participate in these moves via watching these channels. In any case here, let's take a look at the ETFs because I know you guys watch these ETFs as well to track the market. SPY was trading back. This is crazy. SPY was trading back inside this channel yesterday that we broke down of right here, and I posted that picture on my Facebook. Again, if you want to follow me on Facebook, you can find me at Chris Cooper, or you can just find me at the Wall Street Trading page from there. But anyways here, so we broke down. You can see once we started holding below this key trend line, below this little channel where all this price action took place yesterday, that's the same thing as a nice little upward channel break. There goes your break, there goes your volume, and there goes your crack to the downside. We also had the, I believe we had the housing numbers that came out at 10 o'clock. I'm not sure how the numbers were or how the numbers looked when they came out, but that's probably causing some of the weakness in the market today as well. Resistance on the SPYs around this 152.75 level. The Qs got smashed. Qs are still hanging in this little range, but they're bouncing off the key 50-minute chart, by the way. They're bouncing off that key 6770 area, and we're still holding below the previous day's lows, which is this green line right here. If you take a look at the IWM has been the leader in the market. IWM is getting smacked down today as well, like everything else. Little downtrend right here, trying to break a little downtrend, bounced right off of yesterday's previous day's lows, which also lines up with the opening price there. And now we could probably look to see if the IWM maybe wants to rally to this 92.40 area, which would be a good level to watch for a short side against this little left area right here, this little bull trap above that breakout, and then this could be possibly a little shoulder pattern, head and shoulders pattern we could see. We'll see how it plays out. We're just basically letting the market little nice little move up right now while we take a little quiet lunch break and set alerts and see what stocks are setting up. As far as the stocks that we traded in the chat room that we made some decent money in, we're watching this LVS to the short side here. Now this stock's a little bit tricky because it's been chopping around, but LVS, we were watching that key 51 level. Once it broke below 51, it gave you a nice little whoosh move all the way down to 50.50. We caught that move right there in the chat room. And then we got short again. Let me zoom this in right here because this was kind of pissed us off a little bit this morning. But we were able to get back in the position to the short side. If you take a look at the 5-minute chart, so everybody's looking to get short. There's some LVS right here back against this retrace, against this key 51 level. And of course, they have to make sure they wick it out and hit some stops. So look, guess what they did? They got some people short involved right here. They knocked it down a bit. Me, myself, I was looking for that, so I got short some around 51.09. And I had some size, and they wicked us out up here when they brought it 51.23. Took a small loss in that, and then we got short back again, back at this lower high right here against these 51.03s, 50.95 area or so, and we were able to make the move back down to the downside of 50.60. So a lot of happy traders in our trading room that are making profits today. We talked about the Caterpillar to the downside. If you guys recall, we talked about Caterpillar having this nice little massive head and shoulders pattern. I actually posted a blog on. I actually made a post on my blog, channelguytrader.com, that shows that picture. You guys can take a look at that. I believe it's the third post down. Anyway, Caterpillar was a nice little short this morning as well. Right when it broke below this key 94.20 level and then held below 94. They had some news out regarding the fact that their equipment sales were down, and that caused a little selling pressure in the stock. And now this one, I'm going to be looking at short rallies in Caterpillar as well today. So we have Caterpillar on watch to continue to watch. I went to the short side. So again, guys, I hope you guys are making some decent money today. I know everybody's going to be out there talking about, we've been walking to call the markets for a short top. Who cares? And all that matters is that you're making profits in the market. You're not getting crushed. And this is just the first day of selling. They could very well just buy the market back at the end of the day and nothing happens. So don't get too egotistic about this downside. And wait for stocks to rally up a bit here during this lunch hour to look for shorts in the afternoon time around, say, 1:30 or 2 for stocks that are putting in lower highs or stocks that are forming bear flags in the 60 and 30-minute charts. Aside from that, I'll catch you guys after the close for the after the bell market summary. And again, make sure you check out our website, wallstreettrading.com. A lot of good stuff coming your guys' ways. And that's about it, folks. Peace.